have to mention nothing about why she got the address. Yeah. But she said the reason why I got his address is because anybody that went after me, I got their addresses just in case or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, bitch. And you want to go dig to go find it. Or had it right there on your home screen. I don't know what it was. That's right. Yeah, but only she be able to say what's up with that. Yeah, where you holding it at? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Well, you got a file on me with, you know, I don't know. I ain't she with my life. Yeah, she got a CAD file over there, nigga. But like I say, it's disingenuine, man. So I mean, pretty much, it really don't matter if it's genuine or not. Kev, the nigga that going through the shit, and if that nigga come back like, "Hey, bitch, what the fuck is you sending the police to my house for? What you want? What you blam?" You gotta take that, bitch, because you should have never did it. You should have had me do it. You should have had somebody Stone C do it. Somebody that he fuck with do it. Same shit I said. They didn't want to go to bat for her. Well, she wasn't thinking in the moment. She had plenty of time. First of all, we were drinking. It might not be your best decision to do a wellness check, and you under the influence too, because you up here talking about fucking and sucking the soul out of me. So obviously you buzzed a little bit. But like you say, you could have sat back. You got everybody number. You were talking to a few niggas behind the scene that fuck with me, and like Smoke said, I wasn't gonna call them. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna call the motherfucking police. I'm not gonna do no more. So why come up and sit back and tell me I should be saluting her for doing it when you wouldn't have done it? Right.
Because they weren't gonna save you.
About we cool and shit.
They weren't gonna save you. None of them niggas was gonna save you.
Like I say, news is a clout chaser, man.
If you would have passed away yesterday, Kevin, no one was going to save you. They sat on the line and laughed about it. So when you need to help someone on this internet, pay attention, because this man literally was making sounds yesterday like he was having a stroke. We did the best we could to help. Shout out to News. I woke up disturbed this morning because, again, don't help anybody on this internet. I don't care. You're not going to get no more help after this. And I don't fuck with you no more, Kev. I woke up this morning and said, I don't fuck with that nigga. And I don't give a fuck. If I catch anybody over there at Kevin's that fucks with Janet, it's going to be L. Because, again, this motherfucker got so drunk last night that he was making sounds in need of assistance, literally is almost 60 years old, and had the nerve to try to go off on News and shenanigans. And I've got their clip on my channel because last night he told her that he loved her. When she said that she didn't love him because, again, what she can do to him will drive him insane. And she said some things like, suck the soul out of that nigga. And he went crazy. And he actually passed out last night. And so now she's in trouble for calling the police to help him to do a wellness check. See, people don't even understand that a wellness check doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong, that you're going to get in trouble, that any of that's happening. A wellness check can be just that. And that's what happened last night. We had all this fun over at Bourne's. But you know, somebody always got to ruin it. And of course, old man tried to croak.
That's because that funny face looking motherfucker, man, with the clips, he always searching and needs something to go. So when he found any type of noise behind you, you know, boom. So while he's clipping it, I'm pretty sure he's thinking, man, this shit sound like the nigga dying. So he probably came back like, man, y'all hear Cam sound like he having a heart attack or something, you know, trying to be serious.
And see, now they're trying to blame it on Dre, but it was really Janet. It was really me. I'm the one that said something's wrong with his bubble. His bubble was moving awkward. He was in an awkward state. I could literally play the clip and it sounds like this man is in respiratory need. Again, these old people out here need help. They have high blood pressure, gout. They have drinking problems. They drink themselves until they throw up, until they pass out. But then they want to blame other people for helping.
If your movement is bringing it together,
because this is the type of field you do. This type of field you in. Why be in a field like that, get off work and decide to be messy? I don't, you would think you'd be one of the more people bringing it together because you fucking with society and you helping society out as a job. So to come
she ain't got no job, nigga.
She came up from somewhere the other day.
Yeah, but that's a part-time gig. Anybody can buy scrubs. First of all, you can walk into Walmart and get you a pair of scrubs. But anyway, it's like, she puts in, it's like community service what she does.
God damn it. She gonna make, we guarantee the video. Every time I come on your shit.
Yeah, motherfucker the bitch needs something to do, but she ain't at work. So she needs something to do, and if she want to fulfill her time listening to us all up in the clouds, all up in the bleachers, you know what I'm saying, screen recording and copying down, bitch, do what you do, but you damn sure ain't at work.
Why she won't pull up on your shit? Oh, you jump up with you.
No, she'd pull up over here if she wanted to, but she'd rather sit back in the clouds and get the content. That's what she ain't got nothing going on, and this is the biggest story of her career, nigga. I tried, welcome back to News and Shenanigans. We have another one today. I tried to save a man's life, and this is what I get. Stupid ass bitch. Nah, news is cool, but she ain't cool, though. And she can't say 100% this was done genuine, because just like with the third coast shit, why didn't you just do it
and I say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Because you wanted the clout, like you say, for doing something good. Yeah, so that's
she's like, I don't know if they're gonna go, but if they do go, I just want y'all to know it was me that did it. Why wouldn't you wait until Kev come back on here like, man, who the fuck sent the police to my house? And then you come and admit to it. It's like, come on, man. She's a clout chasing demon, man. With nothing else better to do. So I respect it. I tell her to get up and go cook breakfast for them children. Don't just let them eat school breakfast all the time. Shit, bitch. Don't be sitting up listening to us mad and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, speak your opinion. She was popping on the panel obviously Benji panel, you know what I'm saying? So she popping, off and on, coming back up and saying what she's saying again and over. I'm saying, look, it's not about me acknowledging the people that had
no, it's the fact that he tried to go off on Janet and be like, Janet, you're not going to be part of a players club. When again, I stood with her. She didn't do it in malice. And the thing is they're trying to turn it on news every time to make her the bad guy. Just like they do me. I'm always the villain. Dirty, dusty, nasty, decrepit people can say things about you and they'll take their side like they have value or, some type of demure in this world of America. But no, Kev, you're not getting out of this one. I'm so forever hating Kevin right now. Kevin, she helped. News helped. And News said to him right before all of this happened, she's not in love with him. He's in love with her. She's not in love with him. But yet she reached out. This man was so drunk. Something was wrong. Something was wrong, Irby. Something was wrong. And I woke up today very angry, which I don't do. I don't normally cry unless it's something about me. But like I cried last night for News. Because again, Irby, we thought if there are 100 people, there were only 3 people on that stage last night that was willing to save a life. Even Dre too much said, don't do it. He did. He said, don't do it. That man isn't worth saving. And that's crazy. Because if News wouldn't have done that and she would have just let it go and something was to happen to that man, we would have never forgave ourselves. And for him to do that to her, to us, he said, Janet, like I wasn't wasn't on his side, which again, I'm going to go with the women. That's just what I do because I'm a female. But no, I'm crying for news. And because my tears are for her because, again, she's always the bad guy. Always the bad guy. No matter what we do, we can't never do nothing right. And I get it. But I believe last night that that her intentions was good, that she did the best she could for what we had. And this is what we were dealing with right here.
Bro.
So, did you hear that? Can y'all hear this? I need y'all to hear this because if you heard this on a panel and I'm not intoxicated, News is intoxicated. He was, Born was. I don't know if Talk was. I know I wasn't. So, and Steven was up there. And if y'all heard this, good morning, Grandma Love. Grandma Love, if you heard this on the stage, I need to know what would you thought was going on? Because again, News called a wellness check for this person because she only did it after I continuously said the man was doing this and then he just dropped off his mic. He never dropped off the panel. He just dropped off his mic. So listen to this. I'm sorry if it's rolling.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, gee, you good, bro? Bro. No, bro. No, hey, man.
He's
Hey,
and he's false. We don't hear shit.
what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Oh, gee.
So you hear that? Everybody heard that. And there's the clip right there. Shout out to Dre Too Much. He's the clip god. And again, that's what happened. That's what we heard as females, Grandma Love. I heard it first. And again, we reacted to what we heard. Again, she didn't think this will be the time that I want to use his address to do anything destructive. She never had his address like that. They've known each other for 4+ years. Whenever her and the girl were going at it and she got people's information, because when people are coming at you, you going to get everybody's information. The same way when them weird white folks was coming for me, Grandma Love, we is getting everybody's. We got the art guys. Because again, these people are all working together. So yeah, I get it. But why is her having his address all that he's arguing about? He's not saying, thanks for looking out for me, y'all. Oh my God, all this time we've been fighting. And here, the one time that y'all thought something was wrong with me, you guys looked out for me. You reached out. And yes, we have to reach out to the Caucasians, to the fucking officers, because we're in other states. We are saving lives state to state by doing just that, Grandma Love. If something was wrong with me, if I was on the stage and all of a sudden I started gurgling and spitting and carrying on, hello, our people are just going to sit out there in the crowd and laugh. We already know there's a couple people that want to laugh when I die, or someone in my family dies, or when you make fun of my deaf son because you think it's funny, because you guys think this shit is funny. It's not fucking funny. It's not fucking funny. I don't like you, Kevin. I used to like you, Kev. I liked you when no one else liked you because them motherfuckers was lying on you. And they lie all the time. But we ain't lying about this one. We're not lying about this one, Herbie. We're not lying about this one, Grandma Love. This was bad last night, Grandma Love. This got me angry this morning. This got me waking up feeling some type of way. And I lost my voice because I dragged the fuck out of Kevin. Just like Dre said, every man be lying. Every man said, let that nigga die. Every man. He is 60 years old. He could have had a stroke. He's drinking to the point where, again, he got rejected so bad because she literally said, I don't fuck with you ever. You'll never. She said, you'll never get the soul sucked out of you. She never said that she wanted to suck his soul. She said, he'll never get that. So for him to sit up there and act like she called because she was being malice, it's not true. It's not true. I went to sleep last night because I need my 8 hours. I woke up. I don't know what time I went to bed last night fucking around with the West Coast because them motherfuckers is 3 hours goddamn behind me. But no, I was up as long as I know I remember, girl. And I cussed his ass out, and I meant that shit. I unsubbed. I took his wrench. I don't want him over here, and I don't give a fuck where that motherfucker floats to. He better float to every motherfucking panel trying to get some motherfucking attention, just like he over here with Trey talking shit, and Trey up there talking shit for content. Because again, these weak ass motherfuckers create lies and then go out here and act like it's content. When again, you can't stand on the truth. The truth hurts a motherfucker because the truth is you sounded like a stroke victim last night, Kev. You sounded like a stroke victim, nigga, and we were right there. And that's the crazy thing. I did how many shows with Born last night? How many shows did Born allow me to put on my show last night when we were all hanging out? I've known Born for 5 years. Born was feeling some type of way. He didn't want that shit on his show. He didn't want the ladies to, like, you know, be us nurturing people. He kept telling us, it's okay, it's okay. You know, he was trying to calm the ladies down. So shout out to Born. Because even though they be like, Born's a nerd, Born's this, Born's that. Hey, Halo, Born literally fucking said, the ladies are going to help. The ladies that are around here are going to save a life. They are real nurses over there. They are real mothers. They are real people who are not going to sit there and let somebody just all like that and ain't nothing gonna happen. We're literally gonna see about them and genuinely care. And that's what hurt, is that news really cared. And they throw her to the wolves and she fights and she fights and she fights. And I told her last night, like, I had to crash out, Irby. I did. I had to crash out, Irby. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers and their lies. I'm so sick of them just making up lies about us women, and then we have to fucking fight. And News fought. She fought well. And again, my tears are because I'm angry, Herbie. I don't want to get involved because it's, again, our fights are our own fights over there, Herbie. You already know that we're the content and that's how we get down. But again, I'm trying to figure out, and I'll try to play it again, because if y'all can hear it, and I don't know if you guys played it. Oh, good. Dre's going live at 12. Let me promote that. Hold on. Let's promote that, because Dre always warned us about him. Well, both Dre's. Benji warned us about him. Benji warned me about him. And then basically Dre right here warned me about him. So please like and subscribe to Dre Too Much, the Clip God, guys. If you want to be over there with us when we're over there, just drop down and say, Janet shared it with you. I don't know why people won't do that. I think they have this thing where it's like, oh, if we came from Janet or we saw it on Janet's, it's like we don't want to give her the credit for sharing and networking and doing all that stuff that, that good, helpful stuff to people. But yeah, good morning, Super. Good morning, New Era. So I'm going to, I promoted Dre's stream. Dre will be doing a stream, and I'm glad he's doing this. And I want to get my voice together for the next 30 minutes because, okay, let's see if we can play this. Hold on. It's jumping for
Is he there?
he's
Hey,
right there, and he's pulsating. We all hear shitty. So again, if you're on the stage with someone and they're doing that when they were just talking, if you go back to my stream, we can look at my stream. Let me I'll get you guys the clip because we don't really need to watch it, but you can look at all the lives that I did yesterday with them. And in one of the clips that I made, excuse me, was news and News and him. Yeah, News and Kev. It was called News and Kev. News and Kev cooking and burning session. She called it a burning session because she was going to burn him. She was going to burn his ass. And then he's up there talking about he was going to cook her. So the story was they were going to give Bourne $100 for everybody to be removed off the panel so these two could go at it. Thank you, New Era. Thank you, guys. Share the stream. So what happened was they paid money to coming for News. He's always arguing with News. When men argue with us, we know they like us. When they make up lies about us, it's because they're insecure and can't be with us. So we've been in this group. I've been in this group for 2 years. They've been together 4 or longer. She basically does not have any feelings for him, but he's in love with her. So if we look at this, which we can look at because Dre goes live at 12:30. So please like and subscribe to this because then you guys will see what Dre was talking about when he was there. Because Dre was up there saying, this nigga is okay. He said, he's drunk. He's going to come back. And again, Dre is a real man and so is Bourne. They both were saying, ladies, calm down. It's okay. But they allowed us to be ladies. And again, I was the first one that said something's wrong with his bubble. Then Talk was like, what's going on? Are you okay? And then even News jumped in and she's like, what's going on? I don't know because she didn't hear none of that. So she didn't hear him doing that. She was listening to me. Thank you, Dre. Please like and subscribe to Dre Too Much Clip God, because he will be going live in 30 minutes about this. And Dre, I woke up unhappy, bro. I woke up angry, bro. I woke up crying for news, bro. I'm going to crash out about this, bro. So I'm glad that you're going live about it, because this is wrong. This is so wrong. I am so tired of these lying ass motherfuckers. She didn't do nothing wrong. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. She didn't do nothing wrong. She's a nurse in real time. I recorded this because, again, I knew that we were going to need this, because this is what happened before those sounds. This is what was going on before those sounds. And this is what I tell people all the time. When Janet rejects you and I don't want to be bothered with you, stop making up lies about me. Stop trying to come for me like you really could. All right. Good morning, Stephanie. Good morning. So again, this is talk. This is news and shenanigans and Kevin. And last night, Kevin, we thought he was having a stroke. We honestly thought he was having a stroke. He was drinking. They drink so much that nobody knows what limit to where to stop. It's not a bar where they can tell them to stop drinking and go home. There's no designated driver. And again, everyone's on the panel talking at one time. When the man's bubble started to go off like something was wrong, we as women jumped in to help. And now he's jumping on news. They're making shows about news saying that she deliberately wanted to call the police on him, that she had his address, and that she was deliberately doing that last night. And I feel like we need a call for action. I don't jump in this shit too much, but I fuck heavy with news. She is one of those women that, again, gets it hard like I do, mama. They come for me all the time, make up lies about me all the time, and then they turn around and try to use the same shit that I do to make themselves look like they're somebody. I'm not going for this. I'm not having it. Dre Too Much. Yeah, Clip God, look, like and subscribe to his channel, please, because he's going to be going live to talk more about it. I'm just saying my side, because again, I woke up angry, and then I hear fuckboy 1 and 2 over here.
I got the fact.
I forgot you said she cried. So how did the cry go? Was it like,
see, mocking her cry?
How did the cry go?
I just really she got ready to say what she was saying over again. I call these motherfuckers on, and I'm talking. So it started to like that. And she started getting into one of them Hollywood. She got the voices too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she did like Sandy be doing sometimes.
Yeah, so she pulled the nigga in with them voices and shit, and them niggas like, Kev, you fucked up, Kev.
Yeah, you wrong as hell, Kev. I wish I would have heard that motherfucker, man. I'd be whooping her feet. Bitch, you ain't Denzel. Don't be you. But don't.
And again, they're mocking the fact that she cried. Are you serious? Because again, people will mock the fact that I've cried for news this morning. I woke up crying for news this morning because I'm angry. Because again, this is what happened. This is I'm going to play this, but this is why he started gurgling and spitting and carrying on.
I don't want to see your cars. I don't
society. That ain't no diss or nothing, but you old though.
You can't hear it? You can't hear the play?
Let's start there. So let me land. I'm about to land right now, right? So here's the deal. There's nothing that you can really do at your stage based on the fact you got a responsibility for a certain amount of people. You don't got this type of bread like me. You just, not freely. Not freely. You don't. And I'm not trying to compare to you. You a single mother with kids you don't want to actually act like you have, which is crazy. But I deal with you anyway. So therefore, that being said, nigga, stop trying to act like you something in front of America that you not. America is still gonna fuck with you. Tell them niggas who you really are. Go ahead, you got the mic. All of a sudden. Hey, MJ, all of a sudden, we can't hear nothing. She don't want this work. Let me go. Round two. Round two. All right. Round two. Let me cook. Let me go. Round two. One of the reasons why you niggas don't pull up and pop your shit like it can't help you out by talking to me.
Let them go. Round two. Let them go. Round two.
Yeah, we're talking so I could blast you. Go ahead, it's your turn. Let's go.
Okay, so you said these are your words. You said I'm a bitch that asked for 60,000. So
no.
Let me make this clear. Yeah, no. That was your words. You just said I'm a bitch that asked for 60,000. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Shut up. Shut up. Let me talk.
So what I
Let me
said.
talk.
So what you got kids? You got kids.
Let me talk. Let me talk, my nigga. Stop. Okay, continue. I'm gonna shut up while he gets all his shit off. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go after him. I'm gonna go on mute.
If one of these young niggas,
and this took 20 minutes, guys. It took 20 minutes, and guess who talked the most? She just said he won't let her talk. They're supposed to go back and forth on a roast session, on a drag session. You let the one person go, and then you fucking go. He wouldn't let her go. He just kept talking and talking.
that ain't prepared for a nigga like you because you come with a prerequisite. You got a situation going on at your house. But he got to be part of that. It's your turn. Let's go. What happened? I could go. Okay, so listen. So you don't respond right now. So here's the deal. If a female decide to fuck with a nigga like Born, he got 400. Third don't cost no more than 400, especially after fucking with you. What happened? So when we talk about it semantics, tomato, we not doing that. Niggas got the bread, and y'all looking for chump change for the facts of it. But technically, a nigga got that. Are we here? This is crazy. I don't know what's happening.
She literally went on mute and didn't talk to you. Because again, you're not doing any dragging. You're not doing any roasting. There's no fun. There was no laughing. Oh, you need to go take care of the children that you need to go cook breakfast for. Oh, you need to get with me in my house. And oh, you need, like, this is not dragging. This ain't roasting. This ain't gagging. This is none of that. This is him telling her that he is in love with her. She is on mute. And if we move it forward, he's still talking at 4444.
Unless I want to. Not because you okay. And I accept that. Okay. Let me go back on mute. Okay.
How many times have I showed you the top half and you've asked to see the bottom half? Don't answer that. That's it. See, there's a difference. I do shit so I can talk about it later.
I do shit so I can talk
That's
about
me.
it later.
I got to win. I got to win. I got to put you in a position to say, yeah, I've asked to see him. No matter how much I talked about him, I've asked to see him naked. Let's start there. America. What you will hear is silence, because the queen makeshift believe don't have no responses for this. Because there's a wasp that come up in there, fuck off the whole hive, and change shit. Okay, bars. No response. This is how, born ready.
Are you gonna speak news? Like what we doing, news?
Well, I'm waiting for him to drag me. I can't speak while he's talking. I gotta let him finish. I'm letting him land. So I want him to drag me, and then I will speak.
Which he never does, because again, it's all about how he loves her and how he wants her to conform and do what he wants her to do. And that's not what's going to happen. It ain't never going to happen, because she ain't never going to love him. She ain't never going to listen to him and his YouTube ways. She's always saying, oh, I basically, looking at your numbers, looking at your stats. He showed us a check yesterday for $835 from YouTube, but he's got 20,000 subscribers. He's supposed to have like 300 people in his chat. Your check should be checking, is what she said. So she talks, normal. He talks delusional. Yeah. And so in this delusional moment, she said, I'm waiting for him to drag me. I'm waiting for something that I can respond to. Okay. And then I will go in. Other than that, this wasn't a drag. And it really wasn't that serious, because afterwards, we were going to leave it alone. Everything was cool. She literally said, if you fuck with me, nigga, I would suck the soul out of you, but you don't get to fuck with me. You don't get to never smell it. You don't never get to taste it. You never get to take it out. You'll never get to walk on a, nice evening breeze at the park with her. You'll never sniff her hair. Yeah, that's what this is going into. And rejection is really real out here. You can even literally just be with somebody on a YouTube channel for months, and they'll assume that you love them, that you're in love with them, that you're doing all these things with them. And again, I don't want nobody named Art here. You can go away. You don't get to use Jimmy's picture. You don't get to talk shit about Jenna. And then you get to act like you want to come sit in my chat, you weirdo. You go away, because you don't even know what we're talking about. You always want to be relevant in something. And again, we've got your address. Yeah, all in due time for you.
Yeah, so
the fuck?
Since you
so are you done? You're done dragging me so I can speak?
No, it's not dragging so much. I dare you to call a nigga and look like me. I dare you. Period.
This nigga, he done took his shirt. He's goddamn 58 years old, Grandma Love. This nigga done took his shirt off like he goddamn The Rock and shit. And up here trying to please her, when again, she's literally saying that. She said no 4 years ago. She said no every day. Every day this nigga call her name. Every day he could use an example. He could be talking. Look at Born in the background. He got Born playing in the background though. Born. What is going on that he's playing your video in the background there, Born? I need to know. Thank you, Irby. I don't want them weirdos here. You don't get to try to come over here and pretend to be friends with me. Keep cutting and clipping my shit, just like dirty ass crackhead Barry. Yeah, Barry, you're a goddamn crackhead, bitch. Little dirty, dusty, mangy motherfucker. You mangy, nigga. You woke up smelling like hot corn chips this morning, nigga, with that same motherfucking sweatshirt on. Come back live again with a new outfit on, Barry, and then talk to me, bitch, nigga.
Be calling you a gang of bitches. That don't make where I'm from look good. But when when you don't wanna ride for nothing, but a nigga not calling a female a bitch, that's what he riding for. You may, and I ain't say this right here. It ain't like a mad Benji, right? But don't say you got all this love for these black women married white women. That's just that ain't how that works to a degree. Sometimes I know sometimes you run into who you run into. You know what I'm saying? But don't come back. It's like me sitting with a white bitch and then riding on y'all for dissing the blacks. The ultimate diss is to marry outside your race, if that's the case. I know we got a mixed universe out here, but that's what people consider the ultimate betrayal.
Facts. And that nigga, he's the devil's advocate though. Because it's not like he's pro-white. And he ain't pro-black. He's confused. He's like a lesbian.
Oh my God, they're talking about Benji now. Now they're talking about Benji.
That's fucked up, huh? Because if you fuck with the opposite race, you gotta wanna fight for her opinion if she's opinionated. She gotta be opinionated in the house, or is she white but she black? If she knits at night and she ain't checking you about not having no job, black woman gonna check your ass, nigga, about not doing. You ain't gonna sit around the house playing Xbox all the goddamn day, nigga. At our age, nigga, we 10 years young, the 40-year-olds, nigga, Benji 44 years old, nigga, playing Xbox all day, nigga. That's my nigga though.
Wow, that's my nigga though.
Not literally Xbox, but he playing YouTube. So nigga, black bitch, nigga, unless the nigga just piping the bitch down, shit, maybe Benji got that soul pole, nigga. He one of them niggas that live off the swing of his hips. Remember that though, back in the game, fucking a bitch for some money or to use the car? Anyway, I'm all over the place with that. But yeah, nigga, what was I gonna say about news, nigga?
I thought we were talking about the chat.
You was talking about the chat?
Britannia. I thought we was talking about Britannia.
Britannia.
In the chat. Jay, wait, in the panel, nigga.
No. Britannia probably at work because she really got a job. She ain't like these other females, man.
Wow. So now none of us have jobs.
She go into the break room, or she go out there into where the tables is at, or you know what I'm saying. However she do what she do. If she go sit back by the nigga kicking the fries to get.
And it's cool because in our sector, one thing for certain and two things for sure, we do use each other for content. So again, if they make jokes and they laugh about us and they come up off of us because they want to do commentary, it's fine. But this one was serious, and like I said, news on this whole 20 minutes, which I dropped it because I'm not playing the whole 20 minutes. I only wanted to be here for 30 minutes, and I'm over my time because, again, a bitch really does have to go to work. A bitch really is working. Half these niggas ain't even working. So what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Don't sit up here and say that us women ain't working when you working, when none of you niggas can fucking hit a cash app. And when you can't hit a cash app, you ask us for a cash app. So all you broke ass bitch ass niggas that want to sit up here and talk about us ladies asking for cash apps, we are, because if all this grueling and drooling and simping and dimping and winking and blinking and you ain't fucking paying to play, okay, you don't get this motherfucking time in real time. So you have to pay for people's attention and affection. They have to pay for us to be around them. They have to pay to play. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. Dre is going to go live at 12:30. We're going to finish that story. I'll put it on my community wall. I'm not promoting none of that stuff over there because, again, I feel bad. I really do. I feel like if y'all go and blame somebody, blame the people that keep lying on stories and making up stories to get attention. Don't blame somebody who actually literally, and this is real. This is really real. If she said, I don't fuck with you, I don't want to date you, but he was in need of help, and she literally reached out to get this man some help to save his life, What do you mean, Supra? You're like slow as fuck, bro. Like, what do you mean you still don't understand what happened? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, how much more does it need to be explained? What don't you understand? Because you get on my nerves with your corn chip ass. What do you need explained, nigga? Tell me so that I can say it, and then you can still walk away and come back and then be like, I don't understand, because you weren't listening. You were too busy over on another stream trying to find the stream. What do you understand, Supra? God damn you. Get on my nerves. You men get on my nerves. Yeah, you do. You get on my nerves. Ain't that right, meow? You get on my damn nerves. Tell me I don't know it. Still don't know what happened. News is being accused of trying to swat or, dox Kev when Kev was in distress last night. News called 911 for a wellness check, and they are saying that she did it on purpose to hurt. Kev is over there snapping out on us women, saying that she was wrong for what she did, but we were all involved. It wasn't just her. It was me. It was talk. We were concerned about this nigga. He was malfunctioning on the stage. We didn't know what to do. News reached out and called the police for a wellness check to check on the nigga. He literally was out the whole time until the wife knocked on the door and said the police are here. Then he snapped on her. He snapped on her and he snapped on me, trying to make it like we were being evil. Which again, I'm angry this morning that I woke up and they're over there creating narratives. Like Benji is one of the content creators over there. That's a male. We be over his platform. Born's another guy that's a male. We be over there. So we were all over at Born's. And then Benji went live this morning. And again, both platforms are trying to make sure that everybody understands that News didn't call the police to swat him, to try to get him hurt. He was literally in distress last night. He's a 60-year-old man drinking alcohol until they either throw up, piss on themselves, or pass out. And he passed out, Supra. And that's what the first clip was. The first one is him making them gargle sounds. So when the police was called, now they're all saying that she's the bad guy. Like, ooga booga wooga. No. And I'm angry because I woke up feeling some type of way going to sleep last night, even though me and James watched a good movie. But I still went to sleep feeling like upset. And that's why I said I woke up this morning still upset that they are going to drag News as though she's the bad guy. And she's not. And we need to stand up for her. Anybody that was there last night, anybody that rocks out with her needs to stand up for her and, basically say what really happened. Don't try to change the narrative. Don't try to spin it for content. Don't do none of that, because she genuinely tried to help. So I spent 48 minutes, Supra. If you can't figure out what I've said in 48 minutes, then maybe you don't need to be down there. Because again, I don't want to repeat myself. And no, I'm not in a good mood. I can't stand ignorant ass niggas that expect us to fucking kiss their ass. I don't give a fuck right now. So I don't give a fuck if you don't understand what the fuck is going on. Go back and watch it on the goddamn replay. That's where I'm at with you niggas. So yeah, Supra, you're gonna fucking get it today. Because I can't stand fucking Cav. I can't stand his bitch motherfucking ass. His little light-skinned crying bitch ass motherfucker. You rejected it. And I'm taking back that I liked your goddamn fucking tattoos. I was only giving out a compliment because you're insecure and pathetic. But no, I've got a problem now, Supra. I was supporting a man that don't give two shits about a female. And again, we keep supporting these nuttin' ass niggas while they up there disrespecting females. And then you want to fucking pass. Learn some goddamn manners then. Learn the manners. Yeah, you get your ass up out of here. What? I ain't playing with none of you motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about no motherfucking attitude. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Ain't shit you gonna do or say. Because again, that shit yesterday was not okay. And none of you motherfuckers is getting a pass around here. You got a goddamn problem, turn it the fuck off then. Because that's where I'm at. Real niggas get down on the flow. And again, she didn't do nothing wrong. I said that. I'm standing on it. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, then maybe go back and rewind it. Because I don't give a fuck. I'm sick of giving a fuck. That's why my title says you don't get no more fucking help. We ain't fucking feeling sorry for none of that fuck shit. You can't keep a relationship. You can't keep a woman. You can't even keep a stable motherfucking mind out here. Then get the fuck on. Because you lying ass, dirty ass, insecure motherfuckers is going to pay. All you lying ass cum buckets. That's why that nasty Kate perverted ass bitch was over there talking about does James and Janet play with themselves behind the scenes. Because that's where them nasty motherfuckers live in their goddamn mind. So you could take that little insecure shit and shove it up y'all motherfucking ass. Because after what happened yesterday, the news, none of you niggas is getting no fucking pass. Not from me or nobody else around me. Fuck that, because not one man called out to help that man. Not one man called out but Dre and Born when at least they said something's not right, but we're not going to panic, ladies. And the ladies panicked. And because we panicked on trying to help that nigga, he want to try to talk bad about her and me. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. Not a near motherfucker's getting a goddamn pass around here. Good morning. Good morning, Gigi. Good morning. Yeah, no, I'm not. It's going to be nasty. It's going to be real nasty because I'm going to talk to you like your mama should have talked to your bitch ass. You understand? I'm sick of a motherfucker trying to need a goddamn fucking holding a hand. And you don't need no motherfucking holding hands around here. We ain't holding hands or kicking cans, bitch. They tried to attack news, a female who holds our sector together, a female that has to get out here and she has to kick a nigga in his throat. And you know, sometimes, and some men, like they say, oh, the women attack us and we have to fight back. No, she is not one of them. She is not a hood rat. She is not a ratchet. She is not none of that, okay? She's a goddamn nurse in California. And I'll be goddamn if a mangy ass, insecure, nail-biting assholes are going to sit up here and try to take her name and act like, again, she didn't fucking save a man's life last night. Because if I sit here and I tell you, and I'm showing you a clip, and I'm telling you that this nigga was up there gurgling and spitting and carrying on the stream, and we thought he was having a goddamn stroke, and then we call out for help, and now we get turned around like, oh, we're too sensitive. We're in the need of, oh, you just wanted to get me in trouble. But this nigga got a wife, and yet he don't spend no time with his wife. He don't spend no time off the internet, and yet he stalks and harasses her all the time. So the one time that they get together and it's like, let's brawl it out, let's box it out, it don't work out. There's no drag because he's literally up there saying he loves her, that he wants her to, that he wants to share his house with her. So don't sit up here and act like y'all motherfuckers, because again, I don't trust you men. No, I stopped trusting men when Bob let me down, and y'all already know that nigga wasn't shit. He wasn't worth the skin he was printed on. So we're not going to sit here and say that again. News has known Kev for 4 years. I've known these people for 2, and I can tell you, she has never been thirsty. She has never gone out here for clout. She has never done anything to somebody unless they've done something to her. And it's so funny how, again, Gigi, she gets that story that like us. She gets that story where we're just the bad guy, where you don't want to listen. Oh, they're just so crazy. Oh, there's no no one's gonna, listen to them because, oh, why would your ex-boyfriend, that's like stupid ass crackhead Barry. Why would your ex-boyfriend tell us that you were waffle stopping? Because he's a liar, just like you are. Just like all these men. Every one of these men that I've met are fucking liars. They're insecure, lying bastards that will try to use women to get their fucking channel going. Do you know how many niggas right now are lying to bitches, acting like they can hold out, do something to a channel, but then the fuck nigga can't even hold the motherfucker by themselves? They sit up there and try to use us. They manipulate us to believe that there's some type of real man getting down on the flow, and they're not. They're not. They're not, New Era. They're not. They're lying, insecure bastards. Just like the other day when Daria came up there, the first name she said was New Era. First name she said. So when people keep saying that like New Era is a dusty ball and he's all this, and yeah, he could be, but his name still rings out here. His name still gets down on the flow. Bitches know him. That bitch jumped up on Bob's stage and showed half a titty and was like, I love you. And then she showed the other titty and was like, I love you, Cosmo. And then she's like, I used to go to school with New Era. I went to college with New Era. New Era popped up like, bitch, I hit that. What are we talking about? So again, I'm going to need people to like tell the truth on the truth of the truth, because your truths ain't truthin', okay? And the truth is that Bob picked another, Jezebel. And that's what he needs, because if she showed one titty to Bob and showed the other titty to Cosmo and showed Janet her coochie and said, I'll bust it open for the Empress. Well, I mean, we're here now. This is how people are. They will be behind the scenes. I love Janet. I hate Janet. They'll be out here like, Janet, you should do this. Janet, you're not doing it right. Janet, what are you talking about, Janet? So sick of people and their fake ass shit. And I mean it. And like I said, after yesterday, after what happened yesterday, again, I've removed myself from Kev. I've been took my membership back because he ain't giving shit to offer on no membership. I'm not paying for a membership and you're not offering anything to the members. You're scamming. Okay. You're creating a fucking scam and people are believing in your scam. And I don't believe in the hype, bitch. So if I don't get a motherfucking mod stick, I don't get a motherfucking hello in the goddamn chat, bitch, I'm not paying $3.99 for your hoe ass channel. The same way I'm not sitting around with hoe ass niggas no more. If you a bitch nigga arguing with women, if you're a bitch nigga that lies on women, if you's a bitch nigga that can't hold your fucking show, but you want us women to be up there to be your co-host, you's a hoe. You's a hoe. And again, he disrespected Renee. He called her out her name. Miss Renee's a lesbian. He disrespected her, talked under her clothes, and was really nasty to her. She didn't do nothing. He was really nasty to me, and I didn't do nothing. I will stand with news to say that when we thought something was wrong with him, I was saying it. I was standing up and saying it. So again, I will never help no one else out here. You don't get no more help. You don't get no more Janet's gonna listen to your side and try to understand. No, fuck you. And that's where I'm at. Fuck you. You is an ain't shit ass nigga. You can't show your face. You want to be behind the scenes and try to act like you're running shit. Fuck you, you weird ass niggas. You try to act like you gonna go after Janet, and Janet's the most ugliest woman out here. No, I don't want you. So fuck you. And take that to the bank and shove it up your ass on this good Monday. Okay? And it's the 6th. So trust and believe we're into a new month. And these motherfuckers still ain't going to do shit with their life. They still going to be whoremonger, backstabbing, two-faced assholes. And again, this is going to get ugly this week. We're going to be picking sides this week. And I'm going with the females. If you niggas want to leave my channel now, then drop down in the chat and say, take my wrench, Janet. And watch how fast I clear that motherfucker out. And watch how fast I don't give a fuck if you don't never come back. Okay? So Dre should be live. Is Dre live? Let's see. Is Dre live? Because I'm past the 30. Oh, he didn't go live. Fuck. Let's hope he goes live, y'all. He needs to turn on his live. Fuck them niggas. He's over there probably with them. It says OGK was crying in his sleep high off pink cocaine. Let's go, Dre. Let's go. So yeah, I'm gonna go over here. Let me drop this down, and then again, y'all can continue the started lines. Yeah, because I know you weren't here, Gigi, but what happened was news. And let me see. I could get the clip because again, you need to pay attention to the commentary. No, I'm not fuck about none of that. I mean that shit. I try to call me.
Hey man.
He's
Hey,
and he's pulsating. We don't hear shit.
what the fuck wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
OG, you good, bro?
Bro. No, bro. No,
Hey man.
He's
Hey,
and he's pulsating. We don't hear shit. I'm like,
what the fuck wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
OG, you good, bro?
Bro. No, bro. No,
Hey man.
So did you even hear him? Did you even hear Steven? He said call somebody. Even the man, there was one man, he said call somebody. If y'all heard somebody on the panel doing that shit, come on, Gigi. What the fuck would you do? We're all drinking, we're all smoking, we're all having a good time, we're roasting each other. They had just did their drag where it was supposed to be Kevin cooking news and news was supposed to be burning him. There wasn't. It was basically his, love tales for her. Yeah. So then that happens right there. And we're supposed to what? Just ignore it? Just act like it wasn't happening? That he was not making them sounds? Now I feel like he was beating his dick off to her. That's what I really feel now. Now I really feel like that nigga was up there whole time grabbing his motherfucking snake and was up there choking the snake on the goddamn stream. All because he was excited because she said, I will suck the soul out of that nigga if he was my nigga. But since you ain't my nigga, she said, you'll never. That's what she said. She said, you'll never get the soul sucked out of you. She never said that she would suck his soul. She never said she wanted to do anything with Kev. She's always said, I friend zone you, nigga, and that's where the fuck you'll be at. And yet she always has to fight that she's got all these kids. Or they try to say she got 17 kids. She's a ratchet ghetto bitch. No, she's from Cali. She's a bad bitch. And she got a nice ass job. And she take care of her family. And she can drag and roast out this motherfucker. And she's got a good voice. And she's got a good heart. She's got a good heart. And they're not gonna do her dirty, Gigi. They're not. Because again, if I've got to crash out for her, if I got to go hard and crash out for her, then I will. Because at this day and age, I'm done with these motherfuckers. That's why I said I'm done with fake ass motherfuckers trying to act like they so goddamn hard. And all they are is in their motherfucking feelings, bitch. Because you gonna stay in your motherfucking friend zone, bitch. You gonna stay a motherfucking subscriber, bitch. You gonna stay a motherfucking useless ass subscriber trying to get their fucking channel up off somebody else's back. Yeah. Fuck him. And fuck all you motherfuckers that sit out here and lie on us women because you're a weak ass man. Yeah, you're a weak ass man. And again, none of them are never going to. Yeah, Dre got the clip, ho. He got the clip, ho. We got the clip, ho. Let me listen back to this before I get out of here.
Listen, like, yeah, I stole it. It's like a guilty conscience. Like, I stole it. Don't nobody even know it's gone yet, but let me admit to it. Like,
I think it's letting you know that, hey, Kev, I do care about you. I look out for you.
That's what you keep saying. Hold on. Listen. That's what you keep saying. You
That's what I think it was. I'm pretty good at things like that, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that.
You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker just got to making a presidential speech about they ain't been fucking with me for most of this year. Coming up on a year.
No, he didn't get arrested. He's right here talking shit about her, Gigi.
Let me land.
He's right here talking shit about her.
Benji, if anything, now we know for sure.
News, exactly, but we do. But news fuck with you, bro. She been fucking with you. Okay, the little shit y'all going through, whatever y'all got going on, okay, but nigga, she fuck with you, my nigga. It's not, we're not blind, my nigga. We're all adults. We all can see that she's fucking with you.
Why is this the first time you said that, though, Benji? What you saying now? You've been going through years. She been going through years of this rhetoric with Kev, and you ain't never said, shut up, News. You know you fuck with Kev. You ain't never said that.
I've been a couple times, but not in front of y'all. To impress you,
not in front of us.
You in front of niggas. You said shit to impress niggas.
Is your twin Stone? Which one of you niggas is
it? Stone's twin, nigga. My birthday 2-3 days before these niggas, man. Different.
Man. Fuck it. I'm a nigga straight up. You know what I'm saying? Once a nigga heard you talking, nigga, I'm on the phone with the homie, man. I heard a whole bunch of yelling. What's going on? Man, all I've heard, man, I come back, live over with everybody backstage. I'm asking Benji what the fuck been happening, man. Oh, that went off on everybody. I said, oh, shit, for what?
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know about the police thing.
But what I seen, though, that's right, but she came in.
He wasn't worried about, you know, I get the address part. Before I just being worried, she was worried. Like,
she wasn't worried on no player shit, bro.
When Kev said, bitch, you did it, cussed out a big old.
She was drunk, man.
That's when she broke down.
But okay, even if she was, then she needs to admit that. She needs to be the one on here saying what the sentiments I'm saying as far as, man, motherfuckers take this shit too serious. Now, I don't want to see nothing bad happen to a motherfucker or whatever, you know what I mean? But the depths and the levels that you got to remember the content between these two people, the depths and the levels that she go to try to belittle a nigga or try to, make a motherfucker scene, paint a picture this way. It's different than Kev getting drunk, calling a bitch. That's different, bro.
He said some the grateful things at times. We're not gonna change in that, bro. But the way she was crying, bro, it was just kind of like, like a girl that kind of fucked with you, and you hurt her feelings, nigga, and like she's like hurt by it.
That's what I said. She probably realized Kev's really mad. Like he really mad at me right now.
No. It was the fact of the matter that she's like, nigga, I fuck with you for real. Even this way, I gotta show you it is what it is. But
it's a dysfunctional kind of love. You don't sit back and actually bring up certain things like addresses or shit like that's not what you do with people you really got respect for.
But she didn't give it to nobody though. Nobody had it.
Benji, let me finish talking, bro. What I'm saying is that when you do what she does toward people that she say come at her, and we know for 100% everybody that she say come at her don't come at her. A lot of females put themselves in situations. If I'm arguing the news and I didn't call news a couple of bitches, why would Miss Renee say something at that point? Why would she? I'm just saying for example, right? Or whoever. Why would you inject yourself at that point? No, Cam, she whoop-de-whoop. Then what, bitch, who asked you? That's gonna be the first thing a nigga say. If he real, if he already sitting back, I'm trying to cover a point of you motherfuckers that play dirty pool and hold on to addresses and shit like that. Shame on you. You know, so that's what I'm bringing up. Y'all want to neglect the fact that,
yeah, it's over that a nigga fell asleep online. That's nothing. Now we get into the nitty gritty. The fact that news had to expose the fact.
No, we're not going to skip past him. He didn't fall asleep on the live. He was gurgling and sounded like he was having a goddamn stroke on the live, or he was stroking his gurgle turtle. One way or the other, they're trying to make it like he was just up there drunk and belligerently passed out. No, he was making those sounds, which made us believe that something was wrong.
That's what she did when she came on there.
And this is what I'm talking about.
Playing the I care more than everybody. Bitch, you ain't.
And then see, that's the thing. The whole roast was them two. Them two. Whether news cares about Kev, we're not even on that. We're on the fact that they've been at each other's neck for 4 years. The one night we get them in the ring, they got their boxing gloves on. We're ready to go. It's Kev versus News. She said, bring it on, nigga. I will uppercut you and knock you out. He said, bitch, I'm going to knock you out. And mama said, knock you out. No, they get in this ring. As soon as she's ready to throw blows, this nigga up there talking about, give me a hug. I love you, News. Give me a hug. Give me a hug. So then that fucking boxing thing doesn't go down. So then we're still talking and he's still trying to talk. And now he thinks he's doing something. So she says something about sucking the soul out of him. And any guy that hears that's going to go crazy. Next thing you know, he starts slurring. And then all of a sudden we hear. So again, no one's going to change it, New Era. They're going to try to turn it, bro, because you already know how our sector gets down, because you're part of that sector, nigga, whether you like it or not, because Benji said he kept trying to kick you out of there. I had to tell Benji, stop kicking you out of there, New Era. I'm sorry, bro. That's because of that white girl, too. See, I paid that $250 for the white girl because she didn't want you there, but that bitch, we don't even want her there. So moving right along.
No, at all, no. But yeah,
so that's all she exposed.
She fucking
I'm gonna be real. Just from what I seen, bro. Like I say, I'm in and out on the phone. Once I seen get up, woo woo, I'm like, okay, this nigga straight. You did what I said. But from what I said,
like, shit, we can whoop
she was down there cussing me out. You need to call his brother. I respect that. You know what I'm saying? As far as that
CB420.
Like,
CB420. Yeah, that lying, two-faced, backstabbing, showing her pussy to other people's niggas.
Hey, Benji, how you do a pause? How you do a poll while you live? Where we can be like, was News genuine or was she not?
Go to your actual YouTube page and hit create a poll. Do post and then say
I gotta get out of here though. Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go out here and do it real quick.
Anyway, I want to know what the crowd think, man. Was News, what we saying? Was News genuine? Or was she just being, was she News or was she shenanigans?
She was News.
Because now, shit, nigga, a day later, nigga, it's shenanigans. It ain't breaking news that a nigga fell asleep online. It's the shenanigans that come after it. It's crazy.
Yeah, he's a troll, Irby.
Shit like that.
Shit like that. Yeah. We got about 25 more minutes, fellas. 25 more minutes, man. We had 2 hours. Yeah, nigga, now, there's a lot of traffic coming through this motherfucker, man, so make sure you drop your links in the chat. Subscribe. Subscribe. And News is definitely watching. She hoping for some content to use. She got a new AI app she want to use. Her dumb ass. We're gonna do that. Smoke dog, nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, I got I got all types of shit, so don't fuck with me. But I'm just saying,
what you say?
She didn't give out that nigga address. You feel me? So I don't see why she's upset, bro. Like, she told you she had it. You didn't so what? So what? It's not until you use it. So tell me how bad you got chewed out about this. Tell me. How bad? No, that's what we not doing, Smoke. That's what we ain't doing, though. We're going to replace that shit, right? We're going to take that shit off you, put it over there from what she just did with your ass. Yo, like I said.
But that's what that shit brings, Smoke. The reason why you said you wouldn't do it.
Do what?
You wouldn't have been the one to make that call, nigga, because all the things that could come along with it, it's like motherfuckers is forgetting that nigga got a wife, nigga. Yeah, but we ain't sitting back worrying.
I'll give this. I ain't going to hold you. If any of you niggas ever see me passed out, because I have before, you didn't even know I did, we're not going to see. Go ahead and do that.
You just admitted to it.
I don't give a fuck if it's a female call my wife. Nigga, call her, nigga, and tell her go outside and check on that nigga.
Period. Period, Smoke. Period.
When I wake up.
Let's go, Smoke.
And I mean, I get what you're saying, Kev.
Yeah, but do it. Do it.
You're saying that you don't fuck with to have
yes.
Just for real.
Facts.
No, she's saying she don't fuck with him. She got
that's the thing. You can't say you don't fuck with me. Hold on. I'm trying to humanize you. Hold on. Hey, look. So I kind of get the fact of you being like, damn, you really got my address. Then your wife knowing that she know that your address. You feel me? So that could have added onto it, which pissed you off. You're right, but we're not even gonna get into that because
we're not gonna get into your wife knowing what you do on YouTube. Yeah.
People do stuff to find out if they rattled your bitch. Yeah, I'm never gonna give you any female. I tell you one time. Hey, News does some shit. She'll say, hey, I'm gonna come up on the panel, do that. Bro, last night, and my mom, so rest in peace, my nigga.
Yeah.
That girl was genius.
She was.
She was the only one trying to see if you was.
She was.
A lot of other ones.
She really was. The other one said, let him die.
Like mess with them like that.
Come on, Smoke. Come on.
You can't say somebody's 100% genuine.
Yes, you can. Shut up, Trey. Yes.
She was sincere, bro.
Yes, Smoke.
It
don't matter. You don't cry. You cry at night, bitch, nigga. How you gonna tell us how us women are supposed to cry, you dumbass? Exactly.
It's not about how many times.
Yes, it is.
Nigga, drunks tell the truth more than anything. So what I'm saying is, Smoke, if she really feels this way, then she shouldn't feel no other way today. She should still come on here as a grown woman who cared and who's sympathetic.
It's because he came on here and shit on her. He came on here and shit on her like they all do. Every nigga shits on us. You try to be good to them, you try to help them, and they shit on you. And he shit on her. That's why she snapped. Fuck you, Kev. So what? We're allowed to cry.
News with hate in her eyes. News with I don't give a fuck about your grandbabies. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Same thing with Sandy when it came down to her son. I don't care about just because you're going through this situation, just because your son in the hospital, bitch. I'm supposed to care about you. Y'all forget that this is who News really is, nigga.
I know who you're talking about, but at the
same time, I'm saying in general, so you can't go from doing that to then switching up, acting like, no, I'm really not. Nah, bitch. Nigga know who you is.
Wow.
Right now,
wow, News. Wow, News. You hear this nigga? That's what I'm saying. I can't sit with no fake ass niggas. They ask why Janet don't go to certain channels because I don't fuck with certain motherfuckers, man. I don't give a fuck about that trolling shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that trolling shit. That's fake ass shit right there.
I was told to call you, motherfucker, and bother you.
Well, niggas need to start telling motherfuckers to do that.
Okay, well,
He don't give a fuck.
Hey, check on Kev, did that, couldn't get a hold of the nigga, they contract.
Because he didn't give a fuck. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Steph. None of the men cared. There was only one man that was up there like, yeah, we should see about it. Everybody else was like, let that nigga go. That's crazy. Let that nigga go. And like I said, she helped out, Steph. She literally helped out. And again, they're not going to do her. They're not going to do her. Like, I don't care. I got to work today. But if news needs to go live, news needs to get some rest. I hope she's resting. I hope she's sleeping. And then she needs to go live. And if you see it, Irby, you let me know. I got to get out of here because I got to go to work. Nobody's going to pay me $93 today. So if somebody pay me $93, then I'll stay and I'll cuss everybody out today. But you don't make money when we don't get life, and life ain't getting done. And again, shout out to all the real women out here. Shout out to all the women that cry because, again, we're allowed. Again, we're passionate. Again, this is what's going on, mama. This happened last night. You already know Benji and them. You already know how they all get down. But again, this is fucking Kev. Loving this woman for so long that the one time she really does show that she fucking cared, this motherfucker turns it. But that's what, they do, Steph. Look, you already know what they do. And again, we're not going. We're not going. We're gonna tear these motherfucking YouTube streets up on this Good Manic Monday. Okay? So y'all have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself and each other. And again, if somebody's spazzing or choking or, fuck these alcoholics. That's where I'm at. Fuck you. You want to sit here and drink alcohol all day and kill your life away, and you want the alcohol to kill you, then go be dead somewhere with your alcoholisms. But fuck those drunks. And I mean it. I will never respect you. I don't give a fuck what they say. I don't give a fuck if it's beer, liquor, none of that. You get so drunk, you passing out on the stage, and then you acting like that's the motherfucking show. Y'all got this shit fucked up. Because again, we were there to help that man, but I'm not giving out no more help. You hear me? And I mean that. I'm not giving out no more help. I'm not trying to save nobody. I'm not giving a fuck about saving nobody. If you want to kill yourself on this goddamn internet, then let the World Wide Web take your ass right where the hell you need to go. And if you're in your motherfucking feelings about Janet, unsub and suck a dick. Have a great day, guys. Take care of yourself and your self preservation of your mind. Because again, I'm angry, Gigi. I can't stand none of these niggas out here. Irby, you better get under the bushes, Irby. Just stay under the bushes until the fire has burned everything down. Because again, every man's going to get it out here. They're weak. Every one of you are weak. Every one of you. Except for Irby under the bushes.